Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Help Awaken. Tonight, opening the door, an experiential meditation, the Gayatri mantra. Beautiful, beautiful, powerful mantra we're going to be doing this evening. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. Oh, Cindy's there. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I'm just going to have a little sip. Well, another day of extreme heat here, about 35 Celsius. And for around here, that's crazy. And then, you get some humidity on top of that like we're getting today. And, we get up early in the morning. We were playing tennis this morning at like 5 a.m. because it was still comfortable. And we try to wrap up all our chores by, 11 o'clock, all the things we need to do. And then we kind of do what the Mexicans do. We take an afternoon siesta. We work around the house, do some things like that. And then later on in the evening when it cools down, we get back out. So today we're going to be focusing on one of the most powerful mantras in existence. And I would say that, a bija mantra or a seed mantra like Om is the most powerful seed mantra. Well, the Gayatri or Gayatri mantra would be considered the most powerful multi-word mantra. It's just a beautiful, beautiful mantra. And we're going to discuss it a little bit. We're going to discuss just a few little things about Sanskrit, and then we're going to get right into the practice. So nice to see whoever can make it tonight. We know some people don't feel comfortable coming online and commenting, and that's perfectly okay. We're just happy to have you here. So in the Vedas, it states that to chant the Gayatri mantra purifies the chanter. And to listen to the same mantra purifies the listener. Now, that being said, a lot of people will say, well, the Gayatri mantra should only be done internally. And I really disagree with that, okay? All mantras, and as the Vedas says, just to listen to it alone helps to purify and calm and still the listener. It is an excellent, excellent mantra for first thing in the morning, and what I would suggest is you do a portion of the 108 usual repetitions, and a really nice number is 27. 27 goes into 108 4 times, nice and even. You can do this Gayatri mantra 4 times during your day, once in early morning when you awake, once in the morning before the midday, once in the mid-afternoon, and then again once in the evening before bed. It is a powerful incantation, a powerful mantra that awakens vital energy and gives liberation from ignorance. It is one of those, and Kelly and I were talking about this because a lot of people talk about pronunciation. And I've spoken to a number of Vedic scholars, a number of Sanskrit scholars, and a number of people who chant mantras on a regular basis, and every single one of them has said the same thing. What matters is your intent, first and foremost. Now, I'm going to explain to you why it is beneficial to try and pronounce the mantras as close as possible to the language that they are in. And the reason for that is this, and Kelly and I were talking about it because she asked me that same question. And it's really quite simple. Over thousands upon thousands of years, the number of people who have chanted and still chant this mantra, you can think of that as a giant energy ball within the cosmos. It pervades the entire cosmos. And what you're doing when you chant this mantra and you try your best to get the pronunciation right it's like tuning into a radio station. When you chant the mantra and you're using an English kind of set of rules with the language that you're chanting, okay, so in this case it's Sanskrit, it's like a radio station where you're tuned in but the signal isn't fully clear. There's still more to be had. And that's what happens with mantras. Your intention, your desire, your willingness to sit there and engage one-pointedly in the repetition of a mantra connects you through that law of attraction to the same field of energy that every other mantra chanter has ever been part of. That energy comes roaring at you like that return boomerang, because when you're chanting, you're sending a totally different sort of karmic boomerang out there. Totally different. Those are the boomerangs that we love to hit on the back of the head. Those are the Nerf boomerangs, the soft boomerangs, okay? And anytime we do a mantra, we are sending these soft boomerangs out there. And they pervade the cosmos. The energy that we engage in and the energy that is attracted to us during the chanting pervades our entire being and then radiates back out in a perfect sphere until it again fills all of creation. So I want to review this with you, and I want to talk about one more little thing about mantras and chanting, okay? Swamiji, which is one of the last Himalayan true Swamis, and to be honest, I don't even know whether he's still alive or not. It was a number of years ago when last I had heard of him. But he was kind of like the protector of the Ganga, okay? He was up near the headwaters of the Ganges, and he lived up there, and he was a wonderful man to go see. And he talks about mantras. But what he talks about is the song of your soul. And, you know, it brings me to tears just to try to relate to you what he said about it. But in essence, when you chant over time, you will notice that in certain mantras, you will develop your own particular sing-song rhythm, we'll call it. That rhythm is the rhythm of you. That is your vibratory field expressing itself through the mantra. And it's so, so beautiful. It is not just the mantra. It is the sound and the song. It is everything that we put into those words, everything that we're focused on, everything that we're visualizing. And it's magic. It's the best kind of magic. It helps bring the mind to a place of peace and calm. And we're going to look at the Sanskrit pronunciation here in a moment, but I want to share with you the translation, okay? And it is truly a beautiful translation. O God, who pervades the universe and sustains all, creator and energizer of the whole universe, giver of happiness, who is pure and the purifier of all, I surrender. There's that magic word again. I surrender to that very light, so that it may take me to the source of true bliss. And of course, that source is that sea of consciousness, God, the Creator, Brahman, whatever you wish to call it, whatever label you wish to attach. It is that source, the source of the only true bliss we experience, the only true happiness that doesn't come attached with the pain. And it is in that space that we find it. So we're going to look at the Sanskrit here briefly, and there's a couple things about Sanskrit, and it is a beautiful, beautiful one, isn't it, Cindy? I really enjoy it. In Sanskrit, the B's aren't B. The B's are a B with some air in it. You know, BH is the best way we can say it. So it's, you know, we're going to walk through this. So it's Om, Bur, with a, you don't want B, you want the Bur. Buva. And the V has more of a W sound, so it actually becomes Buwa. Now, Swaha. In the word Swa, we see it's Swaha. Tat. You notice it's not really a hard T. There's a little bit of softening to the T. Savitur Varinium Bargo Devasya Dimahi Dio Yona Prachodaya. And the T at the end, of course, of the Dayat is softened as well. And, you don't feel you have to get it right the first time. I'm going to do it in my own sing-song chant and let you take part in that. And I'm not using Kelly's piano today because I don't think it's going to quite match up. Instead, I'm using just the soft sound of wind. So I would invite you now to take a deep, comfortable breath with me. Find a place of comfort. Find a place of comfort. Try to keep your back naturally upright. Again, I believe it is a very good technique to imagine yourself suspended by a golden thread, proceeding out of the top of your head, out of your crown chakra, and disappearing up into the heavens. And that golden thread supports you and suspends you and holds you during your meditation. Helps to keep you upright and focused. So if you wish, you can close your eyes. If not, you can gaze down the plane of your nose and allow your eyes to alight on whatever falls below them. Take another conscious breath, and we will begin. So we're going to go again. I want you to picture in your mind that meadow of love and light that we all know so well now. That place of solitude and peace and serenity, harmony with nature. The energy of that mountainous meadow is raw and powerful. And you can feel it coursing through your body with every step as we make our way along this well-known path towards our sacred circle where we meditate before the gateless gate. We come upon our sacred site. We find our cushions there waiting for us. And we seat ourselves facing each other, able to gaze eye to eye, spirit to spirit. All of our attention, all of our love, all of our compassion, all of our being focused on not only our benefit from the mantra, but the benefit to the whole of creation when we chant. Deep breath. Om Bhur-Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dio Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuva Swaha tat savitur virinium bargo. Devasya dhimahi deyo yona prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to that divine source of perfect bliss, energizer of the whole universe, purifier of all. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to the divine. I know in my heart of hearts that the happiness I seek outside of myself can never replace the bliss of your presence within my being. Guide me. Show me the path. Unite me with that universal source, that loving, infinite presence. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to the divine within me. I understand in my deepest heart that to seek the kingdom within is the only path to the source of pure bliss. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to the source of all life. I surrender to that divine consciousness that runs through my being, that which energizes me, that which supports the entirety of creation, that which I ultimately am in the core of myself. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to that divine place within my being. All of my concerns, all of my troubles, all of my worries, all of the voices in my head fall silent in the face of the purifying bliss of my Creator. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodaya. I awaken to the divinity within the heart of my being. I surrender to the Creator of all, the purifier of all, the only true source of the energy of my being. and the bliss in the core of my heart. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. I let go of my own search for happiness. I let go of the infinite desires of the ego mind. From this moment forward, my being desires one thing and one thing only. Conscious union with God itself. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurrbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deyo Yona Prachodayat. Allow the words, allow this powerful mantra to pervade your being. It is not important whether you can pronounce the mantra out loud or in your head. The act of listening alone helps to purify both the chanter and the enchanted. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Allow the mantra to continue to echo through your being. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Stay in this sacred space. Feel the rising energy of your being. Bask in the silence within. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. I surrender to the divine. I surrender to that which illuminates all life. I open myself to the divine presence within the core of my being. Stay here. Allow the words to continue to echo. Much love to all of you. Namaste.